What is up, guys? Say Hey Jay here with Let's Talk Sports, and it is episode 3 of the March Madness vlog. The round of 32 gets kicked off here in a little bit. First matchup is very intriguing. Michigan versus St. Louis. Now, St. Louis, 12.5-point dogs today. I got them plus 12.5. I liked how they looked in that first round. They dominated in their first round game, one of the many 9 seeds that moved on to the next round. And I don't know if they're going to get a win against Michigan. Michigan's a great team, but I think they're going to give Michigan fits. They got a little size to match up with Mara and the Michigan boys, and I'll be interested to see how they respond to St. Louis here in the morning. Got a lot of great matchups. I'll be heading over to Palace Station around 1 o'clock Vegas time to get to the second half of the games at Palace Station later. And we're going to have a great day. Let's go. All right, guys. It looks like St. Louis's run is going to end in the round of 32. They put on a great performance in the first round, but they were just no match for Michigan. I am not covering that 12.5. It's at 20 right now. Michigan scoring 92 points and winning by 20 in a round of 32 game is very, very impressive. This is a statement made. I know the rest of the nation is watching this, and they might be a little nervous. Now, there are some teams, other teams that really put on a good performance in round 1. Florida comes to mind. Arizona comes to mind as well. There's some teams trying to show they're the cream of the crop, but there is still a lot of March Madness left. Credit to St. Louis for having a great run this season, but man, Michigan is a hell of a team, and they are going to be tough to beat. All right, guys, that next game on the docket will be Michigan State versus Louisville. Now, this is a game that could go either way to me. I think Michigan State could take care of business in this game. Louisville is playing underhanded. Now, it did not bother them in that first round, but now we're in the round of 32. The competition's only going to get tougher. And I think Michigan State's a damn good team, and this could be a problem for Louisville, but you know I'm rooting for a good game. But it is hard for me to bet against Sparty in March, no matter if they're a lower seed or a higher seed. They find success in this tournament. Tom Izzo's one of the best, and this could be an interesting game. Now, we'll see who comes out on top. This will be the last game. I'll be watching at the house, and I'll be heading over to Palace Station for the 2:15 game with Duke and TCU, and I'll be watching the rest of the games down there tonight, guys. Here we go. What is up, guys? I have made it to Palace Station, a great local casino right off the strip, and actually the place I had my first video here on Let's Talk Sports as I was watching the Bears and Packers game. So a very, very welcome stop and destination for Let's Talk Sports, and we are here for the round of 32. Louisville and Michigan State are going down to the wire. Sparty's only up 5 with about 7 minutes left. About to head up in there and catch the ending of that, and then we're going to catch the rest of these games tonight, and I'm excited to see the matchups. Let's go, y'all. Guys, Michigan State holds on and is going on to the Sweet 16. No surprise here from me, but Louisville did play really hard, made it really close there at the end, and man, that cover was getting close too, so the people that were betting out here were watching that game intently. But now we got Duke and TCU coming up. Now TCU done gave my Buckeyes hell in the first round, playing great defense, and Siena took Duke to the limit. Will this be an upset alert here? I'm not too sure. I got Duke winning it all, so I don't think so. But I was surprised with how poorly Siena, or how poorly Duke played against Siena, and how much Siena had success against Duke. TCU could have a lot of success today. They're a great coach team, and I'll be watching this one really close. All right, guys, TCU only down 4 at the half, 38-34. Man, Isaiah Evans is really balling out for Duke. Somebody had to step up with Caleb Foster being out and injuries coming a thing for Duke, and he certainly has. The Boozers have been a little quiet, so let's see if they can pick it up in the second half. That'd be big for Duke. TCU turning Duke over a lot and taking advantage of everything. They got 9 points off of 6 turnovers. That's good to see if you're TCU, but you got to stop fouling Duke. Duke is getting to the line endlessly, and that is a big reason why they're still in the lead. But TCU's playing a good game like I thought they would, and we got a whole second half to go. Texas A&M was up on Houston early, but Houston's battling back, and they just got started. Our afternoon evening games are getting going, guys. And I can smell some madness, baby. Boy, did Duke respond to that rough first half. What an incredible second half for Duke. And Duke Blue Devil fans got to be happy. It feels like they got in their rhythm, and that's important in this tournament. Houston taking care of business against Texas A&M. Texas up 2 at the half against Gonzaga. 3-11 seed going on right there. We'll see. Now, we had Duke only up 4 at the half, and they ended up kicking some ass in that second half. We'll see if Gonzaga can answer this Texas run. But Texas has been a damn good team. They were in the first 4 game, and they're looking to make it to a Sweet 16. They're off to a great start. I think we got, who do we have coming up? We have another game coming up. Oh, Illinois and VCU. They'll be coming up here soon. I'm rooting for VCU, but I don't know. I think Illinois has been tough. They got a lot of size. Big Ten's been having a lot of success in this tournament, so we'll see. You may never know. It is March. Oh, guys, we have our first upset of the round of 32. Texas takes down Gonzaga, the number 11 seed. Started in the first 4 games, beat NC State, and they're moving on to the Sweet 16. Montez Vucevic, I don't know how to say his last name, but the big man for Texas did a great job on EK, keeping him off the boards, and that really helped Texas. And, man, they get a win over Gonzaga. Holy cow. Nebraska and Vanderbilt just tipped off. That game should be pretty electric. We got Arkansas and High Point to end the night. That'll be really fun. VCU's hanging in there with Illinois at the half, so we'll see if we got any more magic left. But there it is, our first upset, and it is Texas. Nebraska gets the W. Vanderbilt almost hit a half-court shot to win the game. Oh, man. 74-72, Nebraska holds on. High Point is tied with Arkansas right now with 11 minutes left. We have madness in the last 2 games of the round of 32. High Point up 2. Oh, this is lovely. All right, guys. Arkansas ends up getting the win over High Point, but High Point covers the spread and gave us a damn good game. Darius Acuff Jr., guys, is incredible. He had 37 points. And he really led the charge for the Razorbacks. I think he is the best player left in this tournament. And Arkansas could be going on a run, man. That High Point team's a really good team, man. That's one of the better 12 seeds that you'll see. I'm not knocking Arkansas for having a close game with them, because that High Point team felt like a team of destiny. And Arkansas was able to get over that hump. But now they might have big bad Arizona coming down their necks. So we will see how they answer to that. But I really enjoy watching Darius Acuff play basketball, and I hope he keeps winning so we can keep seeing it. But all right, guys, first night of round of 32 is done in the books. Thank you guys for watching with me throughout these days. We got one more night of the first weekend of the March Madness, baby. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more, and have a great night. Thank you, guys.